force and the wind.
99 bottles. Beer on the wall.
Check 1, 2. See, you can whistle too.
Yeah. I'm multifaceted.
I can see that. Yeah, very talented.
It's this core water. It's just. I'm just kidding. Please tell me we're not recording. Career over. Oh man.
So how often a week are you doing this, Mark?
Once a week. Usually we go from 8 to 9, but
So Savannah, when did you become Core Water's biggest fan?
yes.
Well.
When did you start endorsing Dr. Luke?
Right. Well, you know,
A good doctor.
Great doctor.
I noticed as soon as I drank
Sorry,
this
just
Core
texting
Water.
with somebody else trying to resolve this, you guys.
Okay.
And I did everything they said to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I can see your levels so we can record, but I just can't personally hear you, which doesn't make me feel good about
Do we need to
doing
like
it.
jiggle a cable or something?
Yeah, it's maybe the headphone jack is dying because this is like the third set of headphones I've tried.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. It's the
Now it
headphones.
works.
Now I can hear you.
Now-
Woo! I just had to
Yeah.
try 3 sets of headphones. All right, cool. Alright, cool. If you could just start talking just a little bit, just so I can hear you.
Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi, hi.
Keep talking. Tell me about your day.
I woke up. I went to work. I did some graphics, and then I talked to my friend, and then I hung out with Dave, and then I talked about erotica with these fine folk.
That was my fault.
Cool. Great. You sound good. Mark, can you just talk a little bit?
Yes, check 1, 2, check.
Keep talking.
I worked as well, and I was talking about erotica, and I think I talked
Keep talking.
Lost you.
completely lost me.
Yep, I hear you. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's better. I
We
talked
don't
about
need
erotica
you on the
at
Mark show.
Yeah, no, we really don't. Well, if it's a good show, then you really don't need me, but that's okay.
Keep talking.
You can still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, 'cause yeah.
Do you not hear yourself?
No, it like totally dropped out. But,
Turn your headphones up a little bit. I mean, I can totally hear you.
okay. Well,
Do you hear you now?
yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, great. And then, I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Dave?
If you could,
Dave,
yeah, Dave, if you could talk for a second.
okay, I can talk for as many seconds as you need me to
Yeah,
talk
tell me
for.
about your day a little bit.
Okay, so I didn't work, because that's not really a thing.
Cool, you sound good. Sorry, if you could just talk for a second.
Oh,
Is that
cut
it?
off in his
Yeah.
mind.
Erotica.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're gonna roll if you guys are ready.
Let's roll.
Okay, great. We're rolling.
Okay. Welcome to the lighter side of the dark side. It's your weekly freak show here on renegaderadio.com. It is the Dark Mark Show. I am Dark Mark, the goth comedian. My usual co-host, Hannah, unfortunately couldn't be here. We were here early, and she just couldn't get here. So she'll be back next week. Next week we got a special show. Satanic rapper Knife is coming on, Knife Satero. So it's a very musical month in September, but
I don't know if I can compete with that, but I'll try.
well, no, you definitely can compete with that because that voice you're hearing right now is the former lead singer of SpaceCream, now a solo artist. She's one of the most talented people I know, one of the coolest people I know,
Thank you.
Savannah Pope.
Thank you very much. Could you bring me up a teeny tiny bit?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm a vocalist. I need to be heard.
Yeah, she needs to hear herself. And then you brought a friend. You brought Dave. Dave, what's your last name?
My last name is Wolfberg, so
Okay.
sometimes people call me Wolf.
Okay,
Mhm.
but you're just going by Wolfberg or Wolf?
Wolf or Dave or Wolfberg or Hey You.
Some
with the
people call him
guitar.
Wolfberg Shreds. That's his nickname.
Wolfberg Shreds. Okay.
Wolf
Yeah.
Shreds, yeah.
Okay,
Wolf Shreds.
you're Savannah's guitar player.
Yes, I'm Savannah's guitar player.
Well, we're gonna see how this relationship happened, how you became collaborators. Also, I haven't seen this guy. It's got to be 4 years.
At least.
At least. This man had the good sense to actually feature me in the LA Examiner, do a piece
Aw.
on me, and also is the author of many books. Lucy the Werewolf book is one of them. What's your latest book?
Well, the last book that I had out was called Lavender. That was my last
Okay.
foray into erotica. So that was me.
Well, it doesn't have to be erotica, but you're doing horror writing now.
Yeah, I'm actually editing, running through edits on my first horror novel right now. So that's ready to go. I just need to finish the edits.
Oh, well, I can't wait to hear about that. And last time he was on the show, we learned all about sounding, which I never want to talk about again. Before
Sounding?
we'll talk about it after the show. Anyway, I don't want to get into that whole thing again. So before we get started, we got 3 sponsors, real quick. Do Me Some Cooking. You ever been to Do Me Some Cooking?
I cannot say that I have.
Dave,
No.
Xavier,
No.
the best vegan food you've ever had. Now they have a Mexican restaurant next door.
Huh.
And you don't have to be vegan. Like, you would never know. They have Philly cheesesteaks. The nachos are one of the 10 best nachos in LA. I'm amazed at this place. Last time I was there, at the vegan restaurant, I had a shrimp po' boy. It was great. If you're in LA, go to 1253 Vine Street, number 9, in Hollywood, right on Fountain and Vine, right next to where the M Bar used to be. And they have both Do Me's Home Cooking, the traditional, and Do Me's Next Mex. Last time I was there, I had a chicken burrito. It was wet. It was delicious. And then we also have Audible. Do you have anything on Audible, Xavier?
I don't know if I do or not, but I am very familiar with Audible. I love them.
Yes.
I love Audible.
Oh, well, if you love Audible as much as these two, go to audibletrial.com/DMS for the Dark Mark Show. Free book, free 30-day trial. You don't even have to get a book. Now they got shows.
I recommend Circe is your first book. It is a feminist retelling of the Odyssey from the POV of the first witch.
Well, there you go. That's free. Just go to audibletrial.com/DMS. Also, we have one more sponsor, Lionel Monroe Hat Company. Check them out on Instagram. Get a hat, cover your head. Savannah,
Yes.
first time I met you, I think you actually, first time I met you, you came to one of my shows. You weren't coming to see me, but you came to see somebody I was performing with.
Yeah, it was at
CIA?
CIA, California Institute of the Abnormal Arts.
Yes, and it was abnormal.
It was abnormal. I really like going there because of the cryogenically frozen Pope remains
Oh yeah.
he apparently has, and yeah.
And then we kind of ran into each other here and there, and then I followed you. I went to see your former band SpaceCream
Mhm.
when they were at the Battle of the Bands to be on the Warped Tour, and won. Beat out all sorts of punk bands. You were not a punk band. And first question I got to ask:
Mhm.
the glasses, the white glasses that are your trademark.
Yeah.
When did you find them?
I can't remember when I found a couple years ago, probably 3 years ago. They're just so much a part of my daily wear at this point.
Oh really? So you weren't wearing them last time I was like when I would hang out and see you in 2014?
No, in 2014 I was wearing a different
Very
pair
good.
of vintage white glasses, but
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't have these double winged, flares.
Because that's kind of in your trademark.
It is, yeah. It's kind of become my trademark to the point where I think I'm going to have them recreated, if I can ever afford that.
Yeah.
by this company in the UK. Just because they're old, they're from I think they're from the 40s.
Right.
So I can't expect them to live forever. But
But hopefully soon the Savannah Pope model glasses
yeah.
will be on every store, and it was quite a scene, Xavier. I got to tell you, when so was that 2014?
2014. Yeah.
2014. Warped Tour is at the House of Blues, and they had all these bands. Most of them punk. It was actually a wider assortment of the bands than I thought.
There's punk. There was a lot of pop metal.
That there was a lot of pop metal.
Yeah.
And then